In the cyber world, you probably have heard in the news about companies undergoing a DOS or DDoS attack. But what do these terms really mean? In today's lesson, we'll be taking a look into what DDoS attacks are and how we can better protect ourselves from them. So DOS attacks and how they work. So a denial of service attack, it's a bit different than a DDoS attack, which is a distributed denial of service. But I want to clarify what this is because this will give you a better understanding of what a DDoS attack is. So denial of service attack is when a single source, such as a computing device like a computer, tries to make a server or network service unavailable by overwhelming it with a flood of traffic. A DOS attack can happen due to vulnerabilities or design failures. Make sure to keep your systems patched and up to date. A DOS attack can be as simple as turning off the power, effectively creating a denial of service. So let's say someone unintentionally took the power out from a server. Well, now that server is not going to operate, effectively creating a denial of service. So some examples of a DOS attack. So in this diagram, we can see two different types of DOS attacks. Some DOS attacks can be unintentional, such as removing the power cable from an outlet. Other DOS attacks can be malicious, such as a threat actor attacking a server with a known vulnerability. So for example, we can see the laptop in red and it's attacking a web server. So maybe this web server wasn't patched, it didn't have the latest antivirus, and unfortunately, someone took advantage of this exploit and started attacking it. This can effectively create a DOS attack. And this correlates to real life. For example, let's say you are going to your bank's website and you're trying to access it. Well, if someone is doing a DOS attack, you won't be able to access this website anymore, which is very bad, of course, right? So what is a DDoS attack? So now that we have a better understanding of what a DOS attack is, a DDoS attack is a distributed denial of service attack. It involves a network of compromised computers. So it's not just one computer anymore. It's not just a single person doing all the work. It's now a group of computers. And this is often referred to as a botnet that are controlled by an attacker. These computers are used to flood a target, such as a website, with excessive traffic to overwhelm it, causing a denial of service. The computer that controls this botnet is known as a command and control center. The computers that are part of a botnet are known as zombies, and these computers are affected by malware. So I want to illustrate this in greater depth with this diagram I have made. So as you can see, we have a threat actor, which is our malicious user, and he has a command and control server, which controls these computers known as zombies, which are part of a botnet. And these zombie computers can occur because maybe these users, they weren't educated on cybersecurity and how can they get viruses, and they clicked something like a sketchy link. Well, now their computer would be infected and has become part of a botnet, and they don't realize it. This is what is known as a zombie computer. And these zombie computers wait for instructions that are sent from the command and control server, and they'll act upon these instructions and will send data or like excessive traffic to a server, all in a group. So rather than just one client sending all the traffic to a server, it's now a group of clients, a group of computers, and this is known as a botnet. And this botnet is right now crashing this server. As you can see with the bubble, I'm crashing. And this effectively causes a denial of service attack if the server can't handle the load that's being sent by these zombie computers. So in summary, a DOS attack is when an attacker seeks to make a machine or network resource unavailable to its intended users. A DDoS attack is like a DOS attack, but it is launched from multiple compromised computer systems, often distributed globally in what is known as a botnet. This allows a malicious user to generate tremendous amount of traffic to overwhelm a server or a service, effectively creating a denial of service. And that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new.